Contra, released in 1988 by Konami, is a side-scrolling shooter with some pseudo 3D elements. Players control Contra guerrilla soldiers Lance and Bill, who've been dropped behind enemy lines to take down the evil Red Falcon organization. In Contra, touching an enemy or any of their bullets results in a death. There is no health, no hit points, just instant, excruciating death. Pits and chasms will also result in death, along with other environmental hazards. Power-ups can change the player's gun, granting invulnerability for a time, or destroying all enemies and enemy projectiles on the screen. Normally, a player is granted 2 continues before resulting in game over. However, today, Liquid Divide will attempt to clear Contra without using any continues. Will he be able to get to the bottom of the Red Falcon and put a stop to their nefarious plans? Or will he fall prey to their alien overlords? Find out on Liquid Divide Fails Contra. On Contra, this game has just a ton of nostalgia for me. In fact, I think it might be the very first video game I played, to be honest. This could be the start of it. It was either this or Mario Brothers. Either way, I liked this a lot more than Mario Brothers, so I played this a lot more. This was kind of the start of my video game hobby, I guess. Even as a young kid, playing this in co-op with my brothers or sister, or whoever, friends, didn't matter. I played this game a lot. Also, I love the plot for this. We have aliens, what should we do? We're gonna send in Arnold Schwarzenegger, from Predator, and Rambo. Those two are going to stop the alien invasion. Just classic. Alright, sorry, I'll stop playing that song. Let's get started, shall we? Sorry. Yeah, so I've played a lot of Contra. In fact, this one is a little bit of a cheat. I'll explain that. So normally in my Let's Fail series, I focus on games that I was unable to clear as a child. Or, back when I was younger, at any rate. So it's games from my past that have always been a thorn in my side that I've never quite been able to finish. This one, however, I have finished, and I finished a lot of times, so this one doesn't really fit the regular format. But it's old. I played it as a kid, and I wanted to play it again, so I'm doing it. And so, there's still a good chance I'll fail, though. This game isn't exactly easy. It's not terrible. Okay. That gun down there, that F, is the worst gun in the game. I absolutely hate that gun, and I will do everything in my power not to pick it up. But if I happen to, I'll show it to you and explain my hatred for it. Oh, I hate that gun so bad. This gun is clearly the best. This is the spread shot. This is the one everyone wants. And you just get to shoot out like 5 bullets at a time of just carnage. It's glorious. Also, my favorite part about this stage, besides the music's just classic, are the palm trees in the background. You have no idea that those are palm trees until you get to the leafy treetops. Until you get to that point, those things could be tire treads, they could be snakeskin, it could be springs, brown springs coiled up. I have no idea what that is until you see the treetops. So good thing is the leaves sell the tree on this game. Too fun. And I, of course, am playing as the blue soldier, who I believe is named Lance. It's either Lance or Bill. I always decided Lance, because who wants to be Bill? You have the 2 names to choose from, Lance or Bill. Who goes with Bill? Not me. I go with Lance. I'm playing as Lance. Although, really, this is Arnold Schwarzenegger's character in Predator. I really need to figure out that name. Ooh. This upgrade actually makes my bullets fly faster, so that's fantastic. Makes this gun much more effective. And I remember when I first got to these stages, so these are the only time I remember seeing this on the regular Nintendo, where the level looks like it's 3-dimensional, even though it isn't, right? It's kind of from a third-person over-the-shoulder perspective here. We're looking down the hallway in a base, which is just amazing. I don't remember anything else being really like this. There were a few... Oh, okay, I take that back. There was a game called, like, Swords and Serpents or something. It's kind of a dungeon crawler that had a little panel up at the top that represented the dungeon in 3D, but this one you actually, manipulated a character through it instead of just looking like you were going through a maze in first person. And that just really... That was just cool to me as a kid. Sorry, I don't want to shoot that red guy. He has a gun I don't want, probably. I have the best gun anyway. What else could I want? So, anyway. What was I talking about? I don't even remember. Got distracted by that red guard. And that was the end of it. What was I can't even... I'm sorry, I apologize. I'll just change subjects completely. So these bases are just really cool as a kid. I loved that whole... Oh yeah, the first-person 3D effect. That was what I was going on. Those were just cool. I don't remember ever seeing that in a game before, or really, you know, again on the NES other than Swords and Serpents, which doesn't really count, I don't think. So those are really cool. We'll get to see it one more time. This stage is the stage that usually ends a multiplayer playthrough. Because if you fall off the bottom of the screen here, where there's no platforms, you die. And if the person that you're playing with is a jerk and climbing much faster than you, you get left behind and die. And many times I remember, you know, getting in a fight with my brother or whoever we were playing with, and it became a race to see who could kill the other person on Waterfall the fastest. I had a lot of games that turned into that. It's very sad. Oh, that's worth grabbing. Now my spreads are super fast. Alright, and now I have a barrier, or bulletproof vest, I used to call it. I can just run through anything. Also, I'll talk about it with the next one, because he'll be on the screen longer, but... So these little turret guns. I used to think they were little smiley faces. See that? The turret is... Well, the barrel for the turret gun is his nose. Those two little flashing things on the side are his eyes, clearly. It's a smiley face thing that's like upside down. It's a weird mutated smiley face. And these snorkel guys, I always was intrigued by this. Like, who decides that they're just gonna sit there and wait with a snorkel all day long? I mean, I realize snipers are patient, but these guys are like grenade launcher guys. What are they doing with that kind of patience? They usually just go blow stuff up, so those kind of confused me. No matter. This game's still awesome. So this game... yeah, it doesn't really fit my normal Let's Fail series, but it's probably the one that I have the best chance of beating, to be honest, of all the games I have planned to play. So I'm really hoping I can beat this one. Hopefully you're cheering for me rather than against me. I know it's fun to see me fail. I like it every now and then as well, but, you know, especially when it's a spectacular manner. See my last fight with Piston Honda on Mike Tyson's Punch-Out fail? Those are the fails that I just laugh at. They're just ridiculous. Yes, that's kind of a cheap way to beat this boss, but I've always done it that way. I don't know who showed me, or if I just figured it out. Either way, it works very well. So this is our last base one. This time, the little sensor things you have to blow up are covered by little destructible panels. Just cool, a destructible environment on the regular Nintendo. Didn't think you'd see that, did you? Yeah, see, we had destructible environments back in 1988. Frostbite 3, who needs that? Of course I'm kidding. Too fun. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what the boss is of this base. I'm not sure. Oh, I remember now. Yes, the boss. Oh, I don't want to shoot him. He's got some crappy gun I don't want. Guaranteed. Guaranteed now, especially with all the rapid upgrades I have. I have to say, this run so far is going surprisingly well. I haven't died yet, have I? I have at least 5 lives, maybe more. I'm not even sure how many lives I have. Of course, now that I'm saying that, I've just jinxed myself. Here comes a death very soon, I'm sure. Oh! Oh! That was close. I really don't want those fireballs. In fact, I'm gonna walk all the way over here just to be sure I don't get that gun. Oh, I hate that gun so bad. I never realized how few guns there were in this game as a kid. It seemed like there were so many guns. But really, you only want spreads and occasionally lasers. Machine gun's okay, fire gun just absolutely terrible. Nobody wants that crap. Ooh, that was close. Okay, this boss is the weird holographic bubble man. Yes. Bubbles of mass destruction, ladies and gentlemen. Not so much a big deal when you have a spread gun. It can be. They can get overwhelming, but usually not too terrifying with the spread gun. I have died with the spread gun on this guy, though. He can't be taken lightly. It's more just kind of keeping the bubbles under control as they appear. Alright, now he's in trouble. I'm kind of shooting the spread gun slowly, unless, you know... Because your spreads actually decrease as you shoot bullets out, right? So you gotta focus and make sure they're spreading to the full potential. But those bubbles can wreck your day. I mean, the bubbles, not bullets. Alright, yeah, I have 6 lives and I'm already on the snowfield. This is great. So this level, took me a long time to get to this level as a kid, but this level is one of my favorites just because the music is great and just some other funny things that we'll get to. Like this. Yarn grenades. To me those always look like rolls of yarn, but they explode, so they're yarn grenades. Made me chuckle as a kid. And... oh, no. This D-pad. I need a new controller. This one does not work well for these retro games, I've decided. But that turret thing, like that, I used to think those looked like vacuum cleaners for some reason in my youth. I don't know why. They look nothing like vacuum cleaners to me today. But I've always called them vacuum cleaners. So vacuum cleaners they shall remain. I'm not sure what they are, just turret-placed guns, I guess. Oh, let's see here. Oh no, I ran into the yarn grenade of all things. There's nothing worse than getting killed by the yarn grenade. Alright. The time has come, YouTube. You get to see what this horrible gun looks like. And I'll explain why I hate it. So this gun sends this weird, like, half kind of wanna-be a spread bullet out. But obviously not. It has its uses, I suppose, but they're very few. The other part that I hate about it is the bullets are so slow, and you can only shoot out so many of them. If I just mash on the button here, I can only shoot that many bullets. And if somebody pops on the screen, I have to run for my life. The worst gun in the game. I absolutely hate that thing. And I just lost a spread. That's unfortunate. It can be useful. It just isn't. Like, ever. There's one spot I can think of where this gun's really useful. This is not it. In fact, I'm probably going to die against this thing. I'm not sure I can pump out the bullets fast enough with this stupid gun. I hear that gap every time. I'm so screwed. This thing's gonna kill me, I'm sure of it. Oh, okay. Phew. I thought for sure I was dead on that stupid thing. This gun's so awful. I hate this gun so bad. But so far, this run going amazingly well. This might be the reason why RPG Master thinks I'm a really good bullet masher, because I can kill these things so well. I don't know how many times I've had to fight these things with just your normal little pea shooter gun, but it's been a lot. This gun's worse to fight them with, though. I don't know, he thinks I'm really good at bullet mashing. Or button mashing. Everything's bullets today. I keep saying bullets for everything. I'm sorry. Alright, let's see here. Oh, I can get a real gun. Look at this. Oh, I hope I can get a real gun. Oh yeah, I'll be able to grab that. It's kind of a silly real gun, but a real gun nonetheless. It works really good, though, at taking out big things. Like that vacuum cleaner, did you see how quickly that thing dropped? It's amazing. It also works really well against these things. Oh, never mind, there are no more of those things. This is the boss! It does work really well against this boss, although I've got to be careful that I don't do that. Well, this is going to be awful. I'm on stage 6 now. I still have 5 lives, so that's not terrible. But this is where the game really ramps up in difficulty here. I don't know why the bad guys are carrying backpacks. But for some reason when I was a kid, I always thought they were parachutes. I just couldn't see why a soldier with a gun would be running around with a backpack. Clearly it's a parachute, that's how they got here. They parachuted in. There's no other explanation for carrying around a giant backpack like that. No, as a kid, I didn't realize that, you know, once you land with your parachute, you ditch the thing because it sucks to carry around. And you're not going to be needing it again, right? Oh well. I wasn't a very smart kid, apparently. Vacuum cleaners, parachutes, what was I thinking? But I could beat Contra, so there's that. I could. I'm not so sure I can. We'll see. This level has a lot of little traps like this. I don't like this part. I remember this part. Mostly because of that guy. He always comes and gets me. Alright, that is worth it for this little chunk. So I'm now invulnerable. You can't hurt me anymore, fire, laser, I don't even know what they are. They're just bad. I can run through vacuums. Vacuums are not scary anymore. Alright, they might be scary now. I'm not sure when this thing wears off. Oh, right now. Okay. This is one of my favorite parts of this game, too, effect-wise. Watch the floor. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. And... boom! Purple. The whole floor. It doesn't, like, change to purple. Just the whole thing becomes purple magically. I don't reach the purple section. Always loved that. That was just great. This boss fight is kind of tricky. You have to jump over him, and he has these spiky shoulders that get in the way. And you have to, like, shoot him with a jumpingness. And he shoots weird little things at you that are tricky to dodge when he does more than one of them at a time. I wish I'd hit him with a laser more. He's a lot harder to kill with the regular gun, I feel like. Good thing I hit him. I did hit him a fair amount, though. He's red already, so that's a good sign. Back in my day, there were no health bars. Things just turned to red when they were close to dead. That's true, they did. And that's it. Alright, stage 7. This is the second to last stage, actually. I'm getting really close to beating this. And I have 5 lives. What could possibly go wrong? It's almost like I just have this in the bag at this point. But that's not true. Don't believe that. Okay, that's what happens when you take a fire gun. You die. I do not like that thing at all. Oh. Okay. Yeah, this... like I said, after that last level, the difficulty in this game really picks up here. I believe I just got a rapid shot is all, so nothing super impressive. A vacuum cleaner's freaking me out. I just need to ignore it. Who cares? It's just a vacuum cleaner. It's not a big deal. Vacuum cleaners are just fine. Except for, like, Grandma's really scary one from, you know, who knows how old that thing was. Some vacuum cleaner from, like, the 1960s. It looked like... You ever been to the museums where they have the really old dentist chairs that just look like some kind of horrible torture device? That's basically what old vacuum cleaners look like to me. Some horrible torture device. I don't know how they work, but they're just awful. Some of them are pretty scary looking, not gonna lie. For a kid, really scary stuff, man. Alright, that is a spread gun. Oh, nope, it's a machine gun. I lied. That is a spread gun. No, I'm not gonna be able to get it. Oh, well, maybe. Aha! Not exactly how I wanted to get it, but I got it. And we're back down to our base 3 lives, right? Things are looking good. I have a reasonable shot still. Ooh, that was close. I remember getting here as a kid and just flipping out. Like, how am I supposed to do this? It's impossible! Look at all the spikes! Oh, stop. This is unfair. Okay, leave me alone for a second from the back, please. Whew. Oh, that D-pad. This D-pad almost got me killed again. Oh, it's terrifying. Alright. Alright, here we go. 4 lives for the final stage. Oh, I'm getting excited. This is gonna be awesome, I hope. It'll be the first game I beat in my Let's Fail series! Yes! I feel so good right now. I hope it's... I hope it doesn't go sour. Oh, bother. I don't want that. Okay, I usually go up top, but I really didn't want to grab a machine gun when I have a spread. Alright, the best way I found to kill this guy, just run at him, and kill those when they get scary. They usually don't, but every now and then, they appear in kind of a scary spot, and you have to dodge them. Otherwise, you can just focus on that weird snake, whatever it is. And now we get the weird... I don't even know what these are. They shoot out spider webs. They don't look like they should be shooting out spider webs. I won't say what they look like. We do try to keep this as a G-rated channel. Right? PG, at least. So I'm not going to say what I think they look like. I'm sure you can guess. I got another extra life. I don't think I can lose at this point. This has just been a great run, I'm not gonna lie. Uh-oh. I spoke too soon. Alright, come down here. Clearly this is how... Oh no! I lost the spread gun. Things are not looking as good. Very suddenly, things are not nearly as good as they were a minute ago. It's so much easier if you can keep that gun through this part. Now, things are not looking as good. Oh, really not good. Uh-oh. Oh no. Happy feelings gone. I was feeling so confident about 30 seconds ago. This is awful. There's the final boss, too. Dang it, I am Alright. Let's go kill this heart. I gotta hurry. Oh, this is bad. This is not good. Come on, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Kill it, 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 kill it. Oh, run away. Oh, no. Oh, crap. I think I've got it. I think I've got this. I think we're okay. Ah, yes. I did it! Holy cow, YouTube, that is my first victory. Oh, I feel so good right now. And we blow up the entire alien race planet base thing. I'm not even sure, but I got out on a helicopter. That is the important part. Congratulations! You've destroyed the vile Red Falcon and saved the universe. Consider yourself a hero. And I do, YouTube. I am a hero. I'd like to thank my mom for raising me correctly, and my dad. I'd also, like to thank God, because you do that. And all of you, of course, for supporting me in this endeavor. That feels so good. There's nothing better than just watching a credits screen after beating a game. Just feels so accomplishing. I don't know why, but it's great. So thank you for watching Contra. It's, again, one of my favorite games. Has a lot of nostalgia for me. I love the music. The gameplay is great. It's even better with a friend. If you've never played it, go check it out. It's worth a playthrough if you can get your hands on it. It's a great game. Just one of my classics. I'll keep coming back to this one over and over. It's so fun. There's also a code if you have a rough time. You can put in a code to get 30 lives, and then you can probably beat the game yourself without too much difficulty. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next game that I decide to fail miserably, because I won't beat it.